Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Joanne Morrison. Thank you guys for stopping by again. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, click the subscribe button, subscribe and be part of this wonderful family. So let me go straight into the video. I don't know why I'm shouting, but anyways, I have so much energy for this video because it's one of the kind of videos that I love to make. All right, so this video from the title is about starting a small business as an African, as a Cameroonian, as a female, starting your own small business, running it, making some little money at the side. So I want to first of all start by saying that, unlike the popular opinion of people saying that if you want to start a business, just start. If you want to start a business, just start. It's easy. To start a business, it's not easy. It's not easy, first of all, because of the setting that we have as Africans, Cameroonians. Our parents do not buy the idea of doing business. They naturally want us to go to school right up to the end and get a proper corporate job. That is the norm. Go to school, get a degree, get a master's degree, write a concours, do something, get a corporate job, and then get a wife or get a husband, and that's life. But the reality of life is not that easy, because we discover that once you get a degree, once you get a master, it's very difficult for you to figure out exactly what is going on. You may not even you have to fend for yourself, literally. So now we want to find out how you want to go about doing business. I have done small scale business for a long time, and part time here and there. So I feel like I just want to share with you guys, all those girls or people, starters, those who want to start their businesses. First of all, there's one thing that you have to know when you start a business: it is not easy. It is not going to be easy. Nothing about it will be easy. Second thing, everything that you thought that the business was going to be may not be it. I mean, everything you checked on the list. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. It may never, ever be the same. For example, let's just say you start and you want to sell clothes. Oh, I'm going to invest 30,000. I'm going to buy these clothes. I'm going to publish them. I'm going to sell. I'm going to make this profit. I'm going to do it. Once you start a business, the reality hits you. You buy the stuff, it's not selling. It's not this. Everything is going wrong. So you have to know that it's not easy, first of all. Secondly, you have to go through the bullying and the negative vibe that comes to starting your own business. Most of the people that you think that are going to patronize you are not going to patronize you. I want to tell you for a fact, my own experience, when you're doing your business, forget about friends. You don't have friends, because most of the time the people who actually patronize you are not your friends. So once you're making your arrangement on how to do business, just eliminate your friends. I mean, in the real world, some friends are really nice, they will patronize you, but most of the time friends don't. Third, you have to know that it is okay for your parents not to be positive about your business, because most of the time parents tell us not to do stuff because they have been there, done that, and it didn't work, so they don't want us to go through that. And they are most of the time saying this out of goodwill. But then usually I will always say that go with your gut and listen to A, listen to B, filter, take what is important, go with your gut and start whatever you want to start. As long as you're not stealing the money, as long as you're not taking a loan. It's not good to start a business with a loan. We'll get into that in the future. You have to start small with capital that you build by yourself. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Maybe your allowance. I don't know if you're gonna take money from I don't know. But borrowing money to start a business, it may not work out. So you have to be careful where you get your source of income from to start your business. All right, the next thing that we're going to talk about is the consistency of business. There's a lot of consistency needed in business, because usually a successful business never ever starts by getting success in the beginning. Few businesses have their successes in the beginning, they have their break, but it's very, very rare. So you have to be patient enough to know that, okay, for your first purchase, second, third, fourth feet, it may not work. Once people get to know you, here this person talks about you here and there, now you can actually start getting your product out there and start making some money. Once you put your input, expect no money from the first, second, right up to third. Know that this is like an investment. It's going to take a while for it to grow. Be it you're a makeup artist, designer, photographer, you have a restaurant, whatever business you're trying to put yourself or start in, you're starting a line, you do like a cosmetic business. Know that the beginning is going to be really, really rough. If you can just get what you put into it perfect, that should work in the beginning. Another thing that we want to consider starting a little business is negative energy. I know I spoke about negative energy as the second, but negative energy comes from the market too. The market has a system, right? You're not, first of all, getting to the market by yourself. There's a lot of competitors out there. You have to know exactly. Don't go into a market and start fighting with your competitors. That is not necessary. Try to know the market, study the market, whatever thing that you're trying to invest in. Makeup, you try to know what other makeup artists are doing, how they are going about their business, their price range, how you want to make yours, what is different about what you're doing. If it's the same thing, if you're doing photography, you want to know exactly what camera the other people are using, what kind of photography they're going about. If you're trying to do, maybe open a boutique, you want to know exactly what you're selling, what is everybody around your area selling, what are you selling, what is different about you. All of this is very, very important. So starting a business, you have to know all of this, put this in place. And then the last but not the least, I will talk about the risk and the possibility of failure. I have failed so many times in business. Like, I'm even still failing and going, but I still go. I still keep going. You have to, once you put in your money, you have to create that thought. You have to create that thought in your head that you may lose the money. It may go in vain, and then it may also hit a jackpot, and then you may also that may be the beginning of your life. So you have to always put your business plan. It may not be a professional business plan. Have your plan of what you want to do, and then you see if this is going to work. If it works, this is what is going to happen. If it doesn't work, this is what is going to happen, okay, before you go into business, because business is a risk in general. It doesn't matter if you're investing 5,000, 50,000, 500,000, 5 million. It doesn't matter. It's a risk. So I hope that this helps you. In the next videos, I'll try to elaborate on how far and how important, or how we should go, or what kind of businesses you want to invest in as a young female entrepreneur or as a young male entrepreneur, or what kind of businesses are advisable for you to do as a side business, what kind of businesses are advisable for you to do as a young business girl. So I hope that this helps you guys, and I hope that I know I've said too many stuff at once, but I hope that this helps you guys. If you want to start a business, yes, you can start, because no need starting next year if you can start this year anyways. Start the business, put the possibility of failure together with the possibility of hitting it, making it big. Have the intention of making it big, but be ready for if you don't make it, if you lose it at all. So